Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Mother Teacher Dreamer. Today we are going to talk about creating and assigning work to Google Classroom. So last time we created our Google Classroom and asked our students to join it. Now in our demo class here, I've had 5 students join my class. And we can go in and take a look, and things are very similar. We still have yet to add anything to our class stream. But if you look at students, we now have 5 students in our class. So the students were given the class code and they entered the class, and now we're ready to actually create work for our students to complete. So the way this is done is we begin by working in our Google Drive. If you're not familiar with Google Drive, if you have a school version for your Google Suite, you have all of these apps. If you're using this on your own, you still have access to all of it. So you come to your Drive, and I'm working within this demo walkthrough folder where I'll be doing the work for this course. You create a folder, so we can go to New, and in this folder it will be Unit 1. Let's title it Getting to Know You. Now, I will put all of my Unit 1 work in this Getting to Know You folder. So here's the folder, created just that easily. And it's nice, you have a lot of drop-down menus and ways to work through it. So now I'm going to work within the folder. And as you can see, My Drive, Demo Walkthrough, Unit 1, Getting to Know You. The first thing I'm going to do is create a document. Documents are great. I know a lot of people stick with Microsoft Word, but what you get to do with Google Docs and Google Classroom is well worth transitioning to Google Drive. So I'm going to title this Hello There. And this is going to be Hello There, our first assignment. So one of the wonderful things about Google Classroom is it will automatically put every student's name at the top of their paper. So you do not have to worry about putting a name section on your worksheets anymore. So, hello there. I would like to get to know you a little better. Please tell me some important facts about you. Now, one of my favorite ways to complete a worksheet in Google Drive using Docs and then placing into Classroom is to insert a table. Now, I put one box in, and what this does is it creates a box that I have the students work in. So please complete your answer in the space provided below. Now I'll be able to see very quickly, and I'll show you this on one of the other screens, how much of this work has been completed. So I'm going to leave this document just like that. I could close it, but either way is fine. I'm going to come back up here to my classroom. Now, it has attached YouTube, let students know, edit material. Very first thing I want to do is I'm going to create an announcement and just say, we can post it now, do it later, but we're going to say, welcome. Thank you for joining my Google Classroom. Now, of course, you can put any message you'd like, and we can talk about topics and specific students later, but today we're just going to leave it very generic and hit post. And as I've said before, it works very much like a social media page. So we have this welcome here, and the students could each comment. So some could say hello back, and you have the opportunity to kind of engage in a threaded conversation, again, like we do on social media. Now, what I'd like to do is create an assignment. Now, you saw me create the Hello There worksheet. So what we're going to do is Hello There worksheet. Please complete our first assignment. Now I'm going to put a due date on here. Today's date that I'm working on is August 15th. So by default, it's always due the next day. I'm going to give my students until Friday to complete it. Now, if you're very strict with times and deadlines, you can go in and make it right to the very minute. This has it due the last minute of the day. If school ends at 2:30 p.m., we can change it to 2:30 p.m. Again, we'll get into topics and specific students later. Now, we'll go into Drive. And what's wonderful about this is recent. You'll see that I created hello there, and we'll add hello there to our assignments. And we can pick how we want to pass this out to the students. If you give them a students can view file, they'll only be able to look at it. If you make this students can edit, it means that every single student will be working within the exact same document and they'll type over each other's responses. Now, working in collaboration, this is a great tool. However, when we want students to complete a worksheet, we want to make a copy for each student. Now, once we've done this, we could add links, YouTube videos, attach other documents. Sometimes we have a syllabus that we'd like to pass out that maybe we'd like students to see that's still saved in Microsoft Word or as a PDF. However, the only way to have students actively complete assignments through Google Classroom is to use Google Docs, Sheets, or Slides. So we now assign it, and within moments, it'll be posted, and we can see none of our students have completed it. And we can really look very specifically. If you click the assignment, you can see who has it. You get a little thumbnail of the work they're doing. So while this is going on in class, you can actively see the progress of each student. You can then click in to every assignment and it pulls it up. Now, as I said before, it puts the student's name on the paper. You can see right on top. So we don't ever have to worry about putting name on work again, and we don't have to ask whose work is this. You then afterwards can grade the assignments and everything can be stored right here. From the screen, if you want to return back to our stream, our little arrow here brings us back and we can monitor the student work. So this is how we create our very first assignment, how we post work into Classroom. If you have any questions, again, please let me know. And if you have any other videos that you would like me to make, please drop a comment in the box below. And have a great day. Thanks so much.